Thank you, and good evening.
Glad to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting for your pleasure, the legendary Mizner brothers.
Addison Mizner, legendary architect.
Wilson Mizner, legendary wit, raconteur, playwright, fight manager, screenwriter, restaurateur.
You're too kind.
Con artist, drug addict, alcoholic.
All right, that's enough. I knew I should have gotten a hobby.
Now I know what you're thinking, madam, sitting there furiously flipping through your program. Mizner? Mizner? The name doesn't ring a bell, but the faces are also unfamiliar. Ah, yes. You're thinking if you're so legendary, how come I've never heard of you?
A question we've been asking ourselves for a very long time.
Ever since we died.
Did you have to bring that up?
Get the bad news over with first. We died, along with our legend, and so we've come back to set the record straight.
To polish our tarnished memory and spin a good yarn as well. This is the story of two siblings.
You know, Mama always liked you best.
And with good reason.
And it took its toll.
But we get ahead of ourselves.
Don't put the cart before the horse.
Unless you just want to piss off the horse.
As someone very wise once said, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
The squeaky wheel always gets the grease.
And many other annoying cliches that most of us have forgotten.
Which brings us back to us.
And not a moment too soon. Did you ever have your life pass before your eyes?
No? How about somebody else's?
Enjoy the ride, and if you see any hidden messages, please keep them to yourselves.
We're going to sing and dance our way right into your heart.
Not bad for a couple of dead guys.
On my left,
on my right,
is a prince,
is a jewel,
never arrogant or cruel,
never dull up and down.
He has heft,
he has height,
but he's deaf,
and he's witty,
not a morsel of self-pity,
always boosting your morale.
He's a gent in a way that you'll find in no other, and believe me, I don't say that just because he is my brother. He's a prince,
he's a jewel, and he never needs renewal as a partner, as a critic, as a pal.
You've heard of Damon and Pythias. I wouldn't count on it.
Hell of a pair. You've heard of Adam and Eve better, and I believe Burke and Hare. Lost them there. They were each other's
19th century grave robbers, British.
Have we met? Written in stone. They were each other's right to the end. Darby and Joan.
Darby and Joan?
Leave it alone.
Forget your Damon and Pythias.
Forget your Darby and Joan. Think more like table and chair, wear and tear, flesh and bone. That got 'em, and yet as close as they are, closer by far than any or all the above is brotherly love, brotherly love, brotherly love. Just a couple of wise guys on a highway called life. Just a couple of wise guys without a kitty or a wife. Just a couple of wiseacres, heartbreakers, or as some would say, bums. Just a couple of Joes passing time as it goes, taking life as it comes. Just a couple of dreamers with a gleam in their eyes. Just a couple of tramp steamers, hapless schemers, with no visible ties, a pair of carefree wits who'd had their mix in more than a couple of pies. Just a couple of guys cracking wise. How do you think it's going?
Well, no one's walking out yet.
A few of them are walking in. Hello.
That's good.
It's excellent.
Because we need an audience.
Oh, some acts you can't do without an audience. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Don't look now, brother, but I think we're losing one.
The mouth breather on the aisle?
Who bears an uncanny resemblance to Calvin Coolidge.
Before or after he died?
Nothing like coming to the theater to catch up on your rest.
Please don't think he means you, sir.
No.
He does mean you.
But please don't think it. Just a couple of wise guys
From a little dumb town.
Plenty of fun if you like sun. Just a couple of wise guys
who never seem to settle down.
How can you settle down till you can settle
A
up?
couple of ghosts
getters, trendsetters, or as some would say, punks. Just a couple of ice skaters, spectators, hook baiters, saints and satyrs, just a couple of guys cracking